What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is DFree, and in this video we are going to go ahead and use DYSPO for the first time ever on the channel. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe, of course, if you do happen to be new, of course. All that other good stuff. So, as far as DYSPO is concerned, he's actually a really good unit. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever used him, so I wanted to get his showcase out of the way. And there are a few other units that are kind of oldish now. Not really that old, but, from DYSPO's time release, I guess. But that I do need to show off as well. But as far as this unit goes, at the start of each turn, he gets 20% more attack, and there's no cap on that. This unit is designed to start getting very high attack numbers for the duration of the event, in relation to the duration of the event. So we're going to, of course, show him off on this team and see how good this unit can be, of course. So as far as he is concerned, like I said, first and foremost, he does get, 6 attack stacks. That's about as good as it gets if you're looking for an attack stack. That's several stacks on top of it. You can't... It goes away every other turn. Every other turn counts, basically. So you're able to get, I believe, 3 stacks out of this. So this is really good nonetheless. As far as the passive goes, like I said, at the start of each turn, he gets 20% more attack, and chance of evading enemies' attack goes up by 15% with a maximum of 60%. So ultimately, after several turns, he becomes able to dodge, 4 turns? Able to dodge up to a 60% of the time clip. And main issue with this unit is I would say that his stats are kind of lowish. Like, his attack is kind of you know what I'm saying? Mine is actually like about 50 or so percent, but that's about where he is now. And of course, we do have the support units on rotation with him, so we are going to try to see how good this unit can be, of course. I initially wanted to do a full, Universe 11? Yeah, Universe 11. Wanted to do a full Universe 11 team, but I was like, there are actually not enough units, which is kind of why the team turned into having Kale and SSG Goku. Technically, I could have ran the other DYSPO on the team, the pre-Dokkan Awaken, because this one's called high speed mode. So the other one prior to this one that turns into this one is just DYSPO. So, I could have technically done that the same way I did with the 2 Topos, but otherwise, there just wasn't another unit for that last slot. So in the future, of course, maybe we'll get Zoirei and Casserole and some of those other Pride Troopers and stuff like that. So we're going to go right there. Okay. So we're going to get the first attack here with Topo. 180k. Nice job, Topo. Great job, bro. GG MVP right there. All right, 690k to begin. All right, I'll take it, of course. I love that. I love that guy's animation. It's really nice. It's simple, right? But it's nice. Okay. And I actually need to float that version of Topo. I want to get him alongside the main Topo, or the main DYSPO that I'm trying to show off, as opposed to the GOD Topo instead, because they actually share an attack link as well that the GOD Topo actually loses. So, boom, baby. Boom, baby. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to let this Topo go in the first slot and get his super attack off. I'm just trying to do some really it sounds like I'm not really paying attention. I am. I'm trying to do some really quick research on the attack stacking thing, because I'm pretty certain it's every other turn it still counts. So it will be super attack, gets the stack on it. Second turn, that's turn 2. Turn 3, he's able to super again, assuming he's on rotation. Turn 4, he's not there. Turn 5, he would be. Turn 6, it is the last turn of the initial stack as far as this unit's super attack is concerned. That's what I was trying to look up, but it's just taking too long. Unfortunately, though, we did not get a critical hit there. We definitely needed a critical hit. All right, so Jiren did a good job. That's what I have to say about Jiren. Speaking of Jiren, can I not get a super here with this one? No, it's guaranteed. Too much key, too much OP links, I see. I guess I'll just kind of let you go there and do that. And you can have those. really, I want to prolong this as much as I can, because I do want to get the opportunity to really see DYSPO start shining. The good news is that Jiren's event is pretty long. I do need to pay attention, though, a little bit more, because I don't have that much HP, to be honest. You know, I guess for some people 300k is a lot, but not for me anymore. I mean, just like last week, I was showing off teams that are getting close to 600k. So at least Kale did a good job defending herself there. But I really should have kicked Kale off rotation now that I think about it, but it's okay. I'll do it next time. All right. So now we have DYSPO with double supports and the Topo that he needs to be alongside. You can already see it. The attack stack's starting to get really high. 51k defense. Unfortunately, his defense doesn't really go up, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, he starts dodging everything. But he progressively basically gets better and better and better. I really need to see him start critical hitting, though, to really, like I said, start seeing him being able to pop this off a little bit. He also basically is getting just about every link active here. I think the only one that he doesn't get is Infighter, which is another 10% attack link, technically. Otherwise, it's kind of inconsequential, considering that he is getting the support from the allies on the board with him. Oh, 99k. Good job, Topo. Attack stats getting pretty high now, 1.2. Ah, man. I wish he would at least do an additional super or something. Wow, I can't believe you didn't dodge this. I'm actually disappointed you didn't dodge that. I'm actually really disappointed, DYSPO. Oh, my gosh. DYSPO's out here trying to make me lose. At least I know we'll live this. But how he got hit there, oh, my gosh. DYSPO out here sabotaging so bad. Oh, my goodness. And then his defense get reduced? Yeah, it did. Wow, that's pretty OP, man. I talk about how reducing defense doesn't really do anything for the user, but boy, does it help the freaking computer. This man's defense literally got cut in half. Goodness, man. Relax. All of a sudden, DYSPO's a paperweight. As soon as he gets touched, he's instantly done for. I will use this just because I want the attack stack. Help out DYSPO a little bit. Especially because he won't have that secondary support. Although he will have access to, I believe, Jiren. So that's pretty cool, too. You can have those. And then lastly, those purples. Purples. That perp. Purples. All right, I'm pretty sure this is going to finish him. I think that goes without saying, but I'm pretty sure. Ah, man. All right, so almost 1 million, but not too big of a deal. So now we're taking on the first round of Jiren's event. And we're going to start getting some more OP output as well. Because, again, it has been quite some time, and we're still at it. I'm going to use an item, though, because I don't really trust Topo, unfortunately. And he's in the first slot for that super attack mechanic he has. We're getting close to that Dokkan attack. Going to try to avoid it here, and then get it with DYSPO next rotation that I have DYSPO. Look at that. Even with the item, Topo is barely taking 6,700. I say barely, totally sarcastically, because he's taking quite a bit, considering that he's hiding behind the item. 1.5, he's getting up there. He's getting up there, I'm telling you. He just low-key doesn't additional or crit for me at all, despite the fact that he has an 11-15 split. He doesn't do anything. He just refuses. But he's getting up there. All right, good job, Jiren, for not, like, destroying this. All right, Topo, you are going in the last slot for sure. Jiren, you can have that. Going to avoid giving Goku those blue orbs because they are set up for DYSPO next round, of course. So we are perfectly in a great position here. I'm just really hoping that he tries to super against God Goku here and not against DYSPO, assuming that this guy doesn't finish him, that is. Who knows? Okay, he didn't additional, so no, he won't finish him, of course. This is actually kind of annoying because that means DYSPO's going to have to hit this guy with the Dokkan attack despite him basically being done for already. That's kind of annoying. But he does have the support from Kale there, so. All right, let's go for it. Hit him with that Orido. He doesn't have Fierce Battle this turn, though, but he does have that amazing support there and the links with this Topo. So we're going to get the blue orbs, the red orbs, and there's our Dokkan attack that we were waiting for. Please crit for me on this. Just please. Like, don't troll. Just crit for me. By the way, though, like I was saying, this unit's attack is effectively limitless. If you didn't notice, it's effectively limitless. It grows and climbs slowly. I don't think events should really take that long, but it's effectively limitless. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I was too busy talking there. Yeah, it's effectively limitless. It just keeps going. So, does that mean that he's technically the hardest hitter unit in the game? I'll leave that for you guys to decide, because in my opinion, no. He's not doing enough output to really be up there. I mean, we know units can hit 4, 5, 6 millions of damage, right? But if the event was 50 turns long, could he be the hardest hitter unit in the game? Probably so. It's just another thing that really screws this DYSPO. I forgot to mention it earlier. Another thing that really screws this DYSPO is the fact that he has a supreme modifier. And if you didn't know, units that get the stack on the super attack, their first attack is typically weaker. And I'm sure that applies to him too, pretty sure. So, you know, he has to kind of fight through a few different things despite getting the 6-turn attack raise when he launches supers. So he's kind of getting shafted in a way, if you think about it. So what do here? The Jirans have enough defense. Just kind of worried about them getting hit with the super and reducing their defense. Or one of their defense, because the other guy's locked. But I do want to kind of get some good damage in. But I can kind of postpone this a little bit by avoiding these supers with these Jirans. And I think I'll have double Topos next round alongside DYSPO, which is basically his best rotation. Okay, 600. 600. All right, no additionals, no crits. All righty. All right, so I'll let you stay on. I kind of don't want to. I want to put the other one there. So I'm going to break this. I'm going to break this lock. He's locking the wrong unit, and it's kind of pissing me off because this is the better one, like I said. I mean, 289 versus 314. You can see the difference in attack. That also applies to Jiren, too. Like, Jiren actually would prefer to be alongside that Topo, I think, more of the time. Although it depends how you value the passive. I'd have to double check the passive. I'm not trying to misinform, just, you know, floating that out there as an idea. Sometimes, you know, because I'm not certain on things, and I say it, and I'm like, hey, I'm not certain on this, so it's a possibility. I get accused of misinforming sometimes, because people are, I guess, funny about that type of stuff. So, all right, get that super attack in. 1.5. All right, we're going. He's getting out there. Although he was about 1.5 last time, but I believe that was also because the Bulma is active. Wow! When are you going to dodge? You low-key dodged one attack this whole video, huh? You keep getting hit with the super attacks, though. That's really annoying. You should have you should have a 60% chance to dodge hits now. You're just not doing it. So we might have a couple turns left with DYSPO, by the way. Kale, get off my rotation. You showing up now is not a good thing, actually. Oh, I can avoid the super there. Perfect. You can get a super. That's not that big of a deal. And then those. Yeah, like I was saying, though, we might have a couple more turns with DYSPO getting a chance to super attack. Depending on if he decides he wants to do a crit or something. Because, like, I mean, he's acting like he doesn't know what that is. He's totally anemic or allergic, I guess, to critical hitting or even additional supering for that matter. Like, you would think I would have gotten an additional super or a crit by now, but actually, low-key, none of my units are really doing anything. They're not doing anything in this video. Like, I might have seen some crits, very minimally, but I'm not really getting that typical potential system luck. Oh, there goes an additional. Normal, no crit, but whatever. All right. How about you stop locking my units? Oh, I'm getting a phone call. That's amazing. I didn't even realize because I was like too busy talking. I didn't even realize. All right, we're going to go for that. And then this. And then lastly, that. All right. Oh, snap. Low-key, Topo could be in danger. Oh, snap. Topo! Toposito! I knew this was coming. Also, this OST is amazing. I love this music. Oh! DYSPO, you have to end it! Your attack is still at 1.5. What the heck? Although this time you don't have that other support in the last slot. Okay. Are you going to ever dodge? Okay, thank you. You're going to dodge again? No? At least you're not taking any damage. Looks like Jiren has to finish it. You know, the sad thing is that this Jiren is automatically at 1.5 with this same setup. And DYSPO had to go the entire video to try to get there. Not having immense and all those other little things really are impacting this unit right now. So, all right. Alrighty, well, it is what it is. I think that, like I said, DYSPO's a really, really good unit. I can totally see where he can be better. You know, higher stats, higher attack stat, and things like that. I can totally see the balance that they try to put into that unit, given the mechanic of that guy. But if he ever Extreme Z Awakens and gets immense damage, oh my goodness, that's all he needs, really, is immense damage and stuff like that. But the issue with him is that he wants to be in a prolonged event, as you can tell. And the issue with that is that the events just typically don't last that long. I really pushed this to being another, like, extra, like, 5-minute long event just to try to really capitalize on that, but it couldn't really pick up. And also the different scenarios where I had like items active or supports active, and not having one support there versus having 2 supports there and things like that really did impact the viability of that unit as things went on. All in all, though, of course, at 100% he'd be a lot better, of course. So anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. Check out the video recommendations on the screen right now and all that other good stuff. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.